Hello everyone, this is Christy. Today we are going to start that tutorial of this portfolio that I created, okay? Now, this portfolio has three parts, okay? As you can see, this is the first one, then the second one, and the third one. So we are going to do this tutorial in three videos. Today I'm going to show you the base and the first one, okay? And then in the next video, it will be the second and the third one in the third video. Now, I want to tell you about the material. I use cardstock, 65 pound. It's from Recollections that I bought at Michael's. You can use cardstock that is 65 pounds or thicker, okay? Don't use something thinner than that because it's going to be very flimsy, okay? This one with the papers and everything, it's kind of stable, okay? Now, for the base, I'm going to show you how to put the papers together and the sides, okay? So we are going to begin. You will need for the base 3 papers, and I cut them at 8 by 10, okay? 8 by 10. So you will need 3 of them, okay? And for the sides, you will need one that is 3 inches by 10, okay? And you're going to score at 1 inch on each side, okay? 1 inch. So you will have 1 inch on each side, and in the center you will have 1 inch too. And the next one is going to be 3 1/4 by 10. Okay, here is 3 1/4 by 10. If you want to put more embellishments, you can do a 3 1/2 by 10. Okay, and you're going to score 1 inch on each side. Okay, 1 inch on each side. So you're going to fold this one. Okay, and this is the side of the photo folio. And this one too, okay? So the smaller is going to be on the right side, and the bigger is going to be on the left side, okay? And now we're going to glue, okay, one of these papers, okay, up here at the base, and this one will go on top, okay? You can cut a little bit slanted, and you're going to glue, okay, this 1 inch right here, okay, on this side, and the other one too, okay, on top, on this side right here, okay? And after I'm done with that, I'm going to glue on this one right here another page. All of these 3 pages are the same, so I'm going to glue that on top. So the folding part of the side, it's going to be inside of the file folder, okay? So you have to do this. And this one on the right side. And you're going to glue like this, and then same as in the other side, okay? You're going to glue this side on the next page and this one on this page. So you're going to do this way. And that it's going to be the base, okay? So I'll glue this one and I'll be right back. Now, as you can see, this is how it looks, okay? This is the first part, the spine on the left side, and this one is the spine on the right side, okay? And when you fold this one like this, it's going to look like the photo folio, see? And you will have more stuff right here. That's why this right side is smaller than the left side, okay? So now we are going to build the first part, which is this one right here, okay? And for that, you will need all these papers. I'm gonna put this one on the side so you can see. Okay, you will need these 4 pieces of paper, okay? This one is for the pocket. And it's going to be 11 inches by 5 1/2. And you're going to score 1/2 inch in 3 parts, okay? One side, it's no scoring, okay? Just 3 sides, 1/2 inch, half of an inch, and half of an inch. And that's for folding and gluing to the page so you can have the pocket. Okay, now I'm gonna cut it. And I will cut right here and right here. See? So you can glue this part right here on the side. Okay, this is the first page, okay? And this one will be glued right here. Okay, it will be glued right here, but you have to be careful because you don't have to put on top of the line. Okay, you have to glue this one right before the line, like this. Can you see? Okay, so when this one folds up, it's fine. Okay, you don't cover that part. So that's for the pocket. And now these three are the flaps. Okay, one is 10 inches by 4 3/4. Okay, the second one is 10 inches by 5. And the last one is 10 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, and you're going to score half of an inch on one side. Okay. So I have half of an inch here, then right here half of an inch on one side, and half of an inch on another side. So now, as you can see, these three are different sizes, right? And when you put them together, it's like 1/4 of an inch difference. Now we are going to cut, okay, this side right here, a little bit on the side so we can glue this one. Okay, for the big one, okay, you're going to glue here and you're going to glue under the pocket right here, okay? And it will be open like this, see? And this one will be inside the pocket. But for the other ones, okay, this is the medium one, you're going to glue on top of this one, okay? You're going to glue like this, okay, on top of the next flap. And the last one is going to be on top of the medium one, okay, just like this. So you'll have the three flaps, okay? I'm gonna show you in the book, okay? Is these three, okay? See, this one is glue on top of this flap. This one is glue on top of this flap, but this one is underneath the pocket. So when you close this one, you can see like a cascade, okay? All the pages. So you can put embellishments for a tab or just leave it like that, okay? And on this side right here is not too bulky because one of the flaps is underneath, okay? And yeah, that's the part for the pocket, and then I'll give you the measurements for the cards, okay? I'm going to glue this one and I'll be right back to show you how it looks. And now I'm gonna show you how it's glued and how it looks. As you can see, I glue the pocket, okay, the pocket first, and then after I glue the pocket, I put the first flap underneath the pocket, okay. I glue the half of an inch underneath, and then the second one on top. Now you can see right here, half of an inch on top, and then the other flap, the small one, on top of the second one, see? And then I have a pocket right here, and I'm going to put two cards, okay? One of the cards is 11 by 7.5, okay? So you cut at 11 by 7.5, and you are going to score at 5.5, okay? So it's half of the 11, 5.5. and you are going to have a card. That's a small one. And for the big one, I had to cut these two papers. One is 6 inches by 8.5, and the other one is 6.5 by 8.5. Okay, so the height is the same, but one is half of an inch bigger. You are going to score at half of an inch, okay, and you are going to fold this one, and we are going to cut right here the sides, okay, and we are going to glue this one, the small one, inside. Okay, do not glue this way, no, it's going to be this way. Okay, you put together, and this part up here, the half of an inch, you're going to glue on top. Okay, why? Because we are going to put paper here, we're going to decorate a card, and when you open, it's going to be neat inside. Okay, and then in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do the center part. Okay, this part up here. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I'll see you in the next part. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.